Let's wait till the van bus everybody goes by. All right, hi, this is Thomas, Believe in the Run.
This is Ben with Believe in the Run.
And just Ben with Ben Johnson. I don't know the numbers on the end of your
763 on Instagram.
Ben763 on Instagram. You probably seen him. Probably see him standing in front of garage doors, running on a combat style treadmill or something. What's it called?
Assault.
Assault. I knew it was something angry. Like Assault treadmill,
Violent.
which is self-powered, right?
It is, yeah.
It's pretty cool. But today we're talking about the Adidas Adizero. Oh, wait, do I get it? I always get it wrong. Yeah, you're right. Adizero Adios Pro 3. So many names. It's so hard, and they're all kind of similar. Adizero, Adios, I don't know. Other things.
Yeah.
Adidas.
Well, it's the third one.
Yeah. All right, so this is the latest in their super shoe marathon distance trainer. Like, this is a specific shoe to kick some ass and break some records. You, my friend, have run in it a couple times. I did my first run today. What do you think?
So I got a couple runs in it. I think that it is a good update from the second one, which also had a little bit of this cutout and unique shape, but I think they took it even to the next level with the third one. And I think the most noticeable part here is the toe. Very aggressive toe shape. This is something you'll notice right away when you put it on. It's got a lot of curvature. You can really feel it when you're walking with it. But what I have found when running in it, it feels a little bit more natural than it looks. It's not quite as noticeable as you might think just looking at it and walking around in it. Actually feels pretty good when you get it on foot and start running.
I'd agree with Ben on that. It's really insane how high the toe spring looks when you're looking at it in the shoe. When you have it on, it's not like you feel like your toes are moving upwards or anything. And then when you're coming through your stride, it's not as aggressive as I was hoping it would actually be.
Yeah, I haven't taken it on any real fast runs yet, so I need to try to test it out at a little bit more like marathon pace and long distances. But so far on easier efforts, it does feel less aggressive probably than I would think just looking at it. But it does have a little bit more foam, so I am hopeful that it'll be able to go the distance.
Wouldn't you say it's a little bit softer than the previous version?
Yep. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more under the forefoot, and that leads to a little bit softer feeling.
And what's weird is that most of the time, I don't think I can really feel the plate in a shoe. There's a couple exceptions. I think in the Metaspeed Sky Edge, or Metaspeed Sky Edge, the Metaspeed Edge Plus, you can kind of feel the shape of the plate. I feel like on this one, especially when you get up on your toes, it wasn't that we were running fast today, but when we started running uphill, I could really feel the plate.
Yep. Yeah, I think once you get off into that toe off, you can feel this aggressive toe spring, and you can feel the plate, which is actually rods in this case. But they have changed the design a little bit on the third version. They're now connected here in the back, so they're not completely independent, and I think that gives it a little bit more of a stiff feel.
Yeah, a little rigidity.
Yep.
I would agree. What did you think about the upper and the fit?
Yeah, pretty minimal upper, very lightweight and thin. For me, it's a little bit long, so I have it in my normal size, and there's a little bit extra toe space. But I found that's pretty typical with the Adidas shoes, where if I go down a size, it's too narrow, so I usually get them in my normal size.
Yeah, for me, it fit true to size. It actually fits just about perfect for my 10.5. And the one thing that I kind of noticed in our run, and like you said, we weren't doing marathon paces, we were just kind of doing, I would say, medium speed for myself, probably a little slow for Ben. But when we were going through the run, it felt a little bit on the bottom heavy side.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it probably will feel a little bit better going a little bit quicker, but for me it doesn't turn over quite as quickly just with the amount of foam here. Yeah,
the only other thing I'd say is stability wise. Now we weren't up on our toes, again going full out, but like going at these paces, and as you get tired in a race, you're not going to be going full out. What did you think of the stability?
Yeah, for me, I think the heel is still a little bit unstable, and you can feel that at the more easy paces. I typically have more of a midfoot strike when I'm running at race pace, and I think the forefoot feels a little bit wider than the previous version, so I actually think it feels a little bit more stable. That was one of the challenges I had with the Adios Pro 2, is that it felt a little bit like you could almost go either direction with your ankle, and it ended up feeling a little bit tiring on the legs in longer runs.
One of the things I noticed that is a big improvement was on the 2, I felt like the toe rolled my ankle outwards a little bit, like pushed off. And in this version, I don't feel that pressure.
Yep, feels more neutral to me.
Yeah, definitely more neutral. I don't know, I think this could be a really good alternative for people. It's definitely something you should try out. It's definitely top tier. It's not one of the second tier speed shoes. This one's on the top.
Yep, fast and bouncy. It's a good one.
Yep, so that's it. reporting to you live from the Ben 6539 channel.
Believing they're on HQ here.
Wait, what is the number again?
763, Ben Johnson, 763.
I just know him, Ben Johnson. DM him, ask him questions.
Yeah, I'll try to get back to you.
Yeah, you'll see it. Will we see this on the assault treadmill?
Yeah, maybe, one of these days.
All right.
All right. Oh!
We gotta
Okay, try again, try again.
They all have different gravity. Yeah!